This matchup, it's bound to turn into a 2-on-1 situation at some point, just knowing how the Rich and Powerful have worked together in the past.
Dave, I got to be honest with you. I don't really know how to feel about this entire situation. I mean, on one hand, it's really good to get Charles Mason out of here.
Yes, if he has indeed been murdering people, I thought it was a figure of speech that he's a cold-blooded killer, but if it's actually legitimately a true thing, he does belong behind bars.
I mean, that man put his hands on me multiple times. I don't need that kind of stress in my life.
Doesn't need to be walking the streets, as they say.
But on the other hand, I don't really know if we need a snitch in our locker room.
We don't need a
either.
snitch in the locker room.
I don't know how to feel about it. And then Paro, you know, he's always staring me down. I don't know whether he's
as long as he doesn't choke slam you.
Please, no.
Richard Holliday with the headlock on Marcus Mathers here. This is one of those situations where I would say 100% of the audience is behind Marcus Mathers in a match like this.
Even though Richard Holliday is...
he's from this area, but you heard the reaction he got. So he was trying to explain the Charles Mason situation to everyone here in attendance.
As he's forced Marcus Mathers into the corner. Swing and a miss.
Marcus just too quick.
I'll tell you. Quick as a hiccup, and speaking of quick, this match was almost over really before it even started.
You can see Marcus grabbing the back of his neck. Of course, last night fell to homicide and the cop killer. Certainly not 100% heading into this one, but barely showing right now. As he does have the upper hand.
Well, you can see that neck of his is bothering him still from last night. You don't take a cop killer and then
it's all taped up as well.
Yeah. You're gonna be. He's definitely gonna be feeling that for a few days. I mean, he's got the youth on his side, the resilience,
the quicker healing process.
Yeah. Give it a few more years. Won't heal that quickly, I'll tell you that.
And Mathers over the top. To the floor he goes. Holliday got back inside the ring, but he has to keep his eyes on both of them with Paro at ringside.
Yeah, Paro claims. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
Snaps Mathers on the top rope, and now Paro again getting physically involved. Referee has his back turned as Paro just choking Mathers on the edge of the ring. Holliday drops the leg. Right across the neck of Mathers.
I think we found somebody more unpopular than Broski Jimmy.
As the snitch chant begins once again here at the Webster. He said that he didn't want to hear anyone calling him a snitch.
So, you know what snitches get, right?
Trying to go for the cover here. Able to do so, but Marcus kicking out, working over that neck. It is smart wrestling on the part of Richard Holliday, realizing that injury and target that body part of Marcus Mathers in search of winning this one. Paro looking intently on the punishment inflicted by Holliday.
Now I think about it, Richard Holliday, he's pretty lucky he wasn't in town last night in Philadelphia. Could you imagine homicide knowing that there's a snitch in the locker room? Imagine how that would go. Not well.
Handful of hair from Holliday that time, throwing Mathers to the mat. And again, has Mathers right on the edge of the ring, below that bottom rope, and slingshots him right into the bottom rope throat first.
Going for the cover here.
Mathers kicking out.
I think that time Richard Holliday wasn't necessarily looking for the win. If he got it, good, but He's really just trying to sap the energy out of his younger opponent here.
Well, listen to these fans. Trying to encourage Mathers to fight out of this position. Mount some more offense here on Richard Holliday. Trying to feed off the energy of these fans.
That's what Marcus is going to have to do against the larger and stronger Richard Holliday.
Holliday back in control.
Ooh, cravat.
Continuing to target the neck.
You don't see this hold applied all that often these days.
But this is one instance where it certainly makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Back around 20 years ago, saw plenty of the cravat.
Yes, we did.
Return of an old classic.
And now maybe looking for the neck breaker. Took too much time. Backslide. Only 2 for Mathers. Holliday back up.
Oh, he smoked him with that punch. Did Marcus Mathers. Mathers stops himself.
Stunner off the second.
Oh.
German suplex from Mathers.
Release style, no bridge, all impact.
Just measuring Holliday. Top rope, cross body.
Right on top of him here.
Only 2.
There you can see the neck of Marcus Mathers still bothering him. He was clutching his neck while trying to pin Richard Holliday. And you're not going to be able to pin Richard Holliday if 100% of your focus is not on pinning Richard Holliday.
Holliday pulling himself up by the ropes. Mathers again looking to the people. He has their support. Trying to roll up Holliday, holding onto the ropes though. Ooh, preventing it from happening.
Brutal stomps there from Holliday.
Perro is pleased at ringside.
Just pounding at the apron.
And for 2008, Mathers trying to block the attempts. And Holliday back to it.
Oh.
Nope, backbreaker. Tilt-a-whirl side slam.
Both legs hooked. But Mathers gets that left shoulder up.
And clutching the neck in pain. Holliday's done a great job of focusing on that weakness.
I don't know if this is like a genuine show of Wildest Kids really got it out of Richard Holliday, or he's making a mockery out of
Probably the latter.
Yeah. He had a look on his face like, this kid is tough.
Snitch chant once again, trying to get under the skin of Richard Holliday.
Lit up the jaw of Marcus Mathers, that uppercut.
Marcus placed on the top. Up in the rack.
What's he gonna do with him out of this position? Just bend him in half?
Mathers staying on his feet. Back up. Cutter.
Nailed it. This is the opening that Marcus Mathers needs.
Holliday with a stunner of his own right there.
Turn the favor, near leg hooked.
Mathers kicking out.
It's getting closer and closer though, Dave. And Richard Holliday knows it too. He says, this close.
Holliday remaining focused on his opponent here.
Trying to pick him up by the ears? That can't be comfortable.
Now trying to hook him for 2008. Well, Mathers feels it coming down to a knee, doing his best to block the attempt by Holliday.
2008, that was not a good year.
It won't be a good year for Marcus Mathers if Holliday's able to hit it here.
Whoa.
Big forearms from Mathers now.
A pair of it, make it a triple.
Has Holliday rocked. Series of jabs now from Philly's finest, but a boot to the midsection by Holliday. Back and forth it goes.
Well-placed boot. Another.
Elbow to the side of the head of Mathers. Super kick in response. Mathers hits the ropes, gets met with the uppercut. Holliday now.
Whoa, Falcon Arrow.
Good counter once again. Oh, very close with the Falcon Arrow, but only two.
That's a very tough move to kick out of, especially the way it was executed right there by Marcus Mathers. It goes straight impact right into the pin and sort of like a cradle form. It was good of attempt as I've seen. And Richard Holliday still able to kick out at two. Remarkable.
Dragging Holliday toward the corner now. Whereas Mathers has the 450 splash in his repertoire. Could be time to go for it as he has Holliday on his back.
All right, better start climbing.
But there's Pero.
Come on.
With him at ringside trying to get physically involved. And Mathers decides to take him out. Moonsault to the floor. Connects with Pero. Back inside now.
Got to stay focused on Richard Holliday. Oh, powerbomb. Spiral. Sit out. Powerbomb.
And Pero grabs hold of the referee's leg just as he was about to count three.
That was certainly a 3 count.
And now arguing with the referee is Pero.
Toss him out of here, Perch.
Taking his attention. Mathers back on his feet. Got to get Pero out of the ring and away from ringside. Holliday just low blowed the referee.
What?
And he turns around and Pero's telling him that Marcus did it. It was Holliday.
What the hell?
Dan Perch calling for the bell.
As much as it pains me to say it, I'm going to have to go get the official decision, Dave.
I mean, we always say it's at the referee's discretion here in GCW. You can't put your hands on a referee, much less low blow a referee. And Perch had enough. The referees are here to maintain some sort of order, to officiate these matches. You can't put your hands on the ref, but it wasn't Marcus Mathers that delivered